Hi everyone, Rachel Russo here. I've been in the love industry for the last 15 years. I've primarily worked as a matchmaker and dating and relationship coach for singles who are marriage minded. And I also do marriage and family therapy. I see couples, I see families, I see individuals. So I'm very familiar with all of the ups and downs of the dating scene today, as well as the challenges of modern day relationships, which are amplified, to say the least, in the time of coronavirus. It's hard for everyone, for singles and couples. We all have our unique challenges. Today, I just wanted to speak with you about a trend that I'm seeing and offer you some advice in case you find yourself in this position of dating or being in a relationship with an essential worker or a first responder. The trend I'm seeing is that there are two very different worlds. There's the stay-at-home world of people who are working from home and are just feeling completely safe, other than perhaps when they have to go to a grocery store and pick up their orders. But generally they feel that they don't have that much exposure to coronavirus. And then there are those people who are on the front lines facing this battle and fighting it every day. So if you are in the camp of working from home, it may be a very different experience for you without that risk. And your days are going to look very different than perhaps your partner who's out there fighting this battle every day. My number one tip is empathy. It can be pretty horrible. I've been hearing from some clients who are nurses and doctors, cops, and you don't know what they're going through. It's tough. They can tell you, but you don't really know unless you're in their shoes. But you'll see it. You'll see their moods be affected by it. It can be very draining at this time to be in such uncertain times and facing these battles on a day-to-day basis. So think about it as a battery, right? A battery being drained. If their own battery is drained, they can't really give to you at certain times. So sometimes you might have to put your needs aside just temporarily and understand that this is their job and they need to focus on it, and they can't give what they don't have. So being compassionate and empathetic is my number one tip. My second tip is don't sweat the small stuff if you are dating an essential worker or a first responder. Listen, they might not call you back right away. They might not be able to because of what's going on at work or personally. They might have to reschedule plans, and you might even be watching a movie one day that they promised to watch that you were really excited about watching if you're quarantined together, and they might fall asleep on you. Don't get mad. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just keep it all in perspective. My last tip might seem a little counterintuitive because I'm telling you not to sweat the small stuff, but I'm also telling you that you should not let your needs be neglected either. And okay, a relationship is about compromise. So I'm not talking about like everything has to be 100% perfect all of the time, because as I said, your first responder, their battery is probably drained. However, you are a person and a human being, and just because you may not be going through those same challenges they're facing at their job, you have your own challenges, how you're dealing with the stress, the anxiety, the health, maybe the loneliness, the isolation, whatever it is, worries about family, friends, and you have a right to want and need certain things from your partner. So you have to take an honest assessment of is this person that you are with or wanting to be with mostly able to give you what you want? And if the answer is no, perhaps you need to think about being in another relationship, because there's no use being upset and frustrated and feeling like you're shortchanged all the time. It's not good for you and it's not good for them, because they'll feel like they're failing you and you'll feel like you're constantly deprived. So don't neglect your needs. Don't let them neglect your needs on a regular basis, but communicate what you want. Communicate what is bothering you, and hopefully you guys can come to some type of happy medium where what they can give actually will be enough for you. So there you have it, my 3 tips for dating first responders or essential workers during the pandemic and beyond. We're in a whole new world, so adjust your mentality and your way of doing dating and relationships in the meantime. If you have any questions or would like help with this, you can reach out to me. Again, my name is Rachel Russo. My website is rachelrusso.com. Be safe and well, everyone, and I look forward to hearing from some of you.